Hello Internet, this is Keith from Indiana. I am here to give my review of the OmniShaver. This was sent to me for my unbiased opinion, and so far that opinion is that it's incredible. It's the best shave for my head that I've been able to produce. I've used everything from the Dollar Shave Club, I've used the Gillette's order online. I've also used, this here was my former favorite. This is the Headblade Moto. It works pretty well, but nothing can come up with the ease of use and the speed that this thing works. So I'm gonna lubricate my head. It really likes a slick surface when you're using it. So I'm going to use Head Slick, and that's my favorite shaving cream. And then I'll get started and time it out and show you how good it is to use. Head Slick tends to dry out pretty quickly, so it's good to make sure that it stays good and lubricated throughout. I usually leave a little bit on my left hand and let it go that way. I'm just going to do my head. I have used the OmniShaver, a little bit on my face. It has a little issues with the nooks and crannies just because of the shape that it is, but for the most part it will work on any surface that you put it on. So let's get started. Just gonna wet it up a little bit and let's begin. The grip is really easy to grab a hold of. It's poses no difficulty whatsoever. I am not ambidextrous by any means. I also forgot to mention, I have 4 days of growth. That's what this is. The length was the same as my face here. So I have 4 days of growth, and it is just plowing through it. You never have to rinse it. It self-sharpens. It self-cleans. And it makes it is just so easy to use. It's as simple as scrubbing your head. You can use long strokes, you can use short strokes, whichever you prefer. But right now I'm pretty much good to go. I'm just going through and making sure that it's baby soft. That's what I like. Any surface, any shape. It is a little difficult to maneuver around the old ears though, but that's not too bad. Just pull the ear out of the way. Sorry, I forgot that this is kind of a time trial for a minute there, but let's just go through and make sure we're good to go and do a rinse. Grab my towel. So there you have it. It is about as easy to use, like I said, of just scrubbing your head. If you put anything on your head, lotion or whatever, you will be able to feel the difference. There's all of the gunk collected inside the little cage, as you can see. So we'll just give this a rinse. And it works on a stropping motion. So with every reverse stroke, you're stropping and getting rid of all the gunk in there. I've used this a half a dozen times now. I haven't noticed any reduction in sharpness whatsoever or in the clean feeling of the shave. As you can see here, I have an angioma. I cut that almost every single time that I shave my head. And with this, it just slides over it. I, of course, don't press as hard I'm not trying to cut it, but this thing seems to get around all of those. I have a couple of moles, and you don't need a perfectly shaped head for this. And it's just a hell of a product, and I can't wait to be able to buy one once it's out on the market. So thank you for your time, and have a great day.